This is how these two play all the time. And Raven just goes and annoys one of the girls, usually Aria, sometimes Nala. Sort of get played with, sort of get told off. See? I think she feels a bit left out because Pumpkin and Pod are such good friends now. She bit his lip. I think people don't always realise just how rough Dalmatians play and how they really enjoy playing this rough. They love chasing it like this, but they do love rough play. And I think, like, if you've got an only dog, to find another dog who can play with them like this, because they really love it. And what I always find funny as well is like how they do pick their friends, and they have better friends than others. Like for ages, Aria and Pod were best friends, as well as obviously brother and sister. Then Aria had a season, and then they started to, she grew up, and he's still quite puppyish and is playing everything. And then you'd sort of expect Pumpkin and Raven to be like super close. And they were at the beginning, but now Pumpkin is best mates with Pod. And like even in the house, they really do sleep together, like, you know, cuddle up and sleep side by side. Yeah, Jude's pretty good friends with everyone. Pod annoys her probably the most. Well, she was playing with him before a season. So she really will cuddle up and sleep next to Pod. But she'll sleep next to everybody else. Aria is good friends with Jude, Nala and Disney. She will cuddle up to Dudley actually to sleep. But again, like, rarely do you see her cuddling up like next to... Oh, you dropped it. Cuddle up quite a lot to sleep. Aria, don't hump. Aria! Aria! You know better. You're too pretty. Aria, you're too pretty to hump. Yeah, I always find it fascinating how they find their little friends within a pack. And it's not always age related, it's not whether they're male or female, it's not even really particularly energy related or intelligence related. Or Pod's quite playful, so's Pumpkin. And these two haven't got serious in a while now, like with their play fighting. It hasn't turned into a bit of a scrap. I'll probably jinx them by saying that. But I wonder if that's why Pumpkin's sort of palled up with Pod and is less reliant on Raven. But yeah, I just find it quite interesting. I think play styles have something to do with it. Like, Pumpkin quite likes the wrestly type of play, and so does Pod. And Pod couldn't get that type of play out of Arya. If he does it with Nala, it turns into him being told off. So I do think that's got something to do with it. Yeah, I just find little group dynamics quite interesting, and you know, you see Raven initiated that bit of play then. Pumpkin's puffed now. She's quite tired. And Disney's not particularly playful. Like, she'll play, you know, fetch and chase tennis balls. So I think she's not super close to anybody other than Duds really in this pack. Like, her and Duds cuddle up quite often together. And they're both kind of the more mature ones, the more serious ones. Yeah, this is just going to be a short video. I don't know if I'm going to add something on to the beginning or the end of this, or leave it as it is as a shorter video. Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy seeing Pumpkin and Pod play. I just got a little bit of puppy kibble in my pocket. So yeah, anyway, I sign off here and I'll say see you all soon, but you might have something on the end of this because I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, see you all soon. Bye. So I'm on first walk of the day and I got Nala, Jude and Raven with me. So I'm going to do a similar walk to what I did the other day, which is like a bit of a training walk on the line, and then go somewhere else with the others. They've already played tennis ball this morning, and Duds has gone for his R&R with Sarah, so he, you know, a couple of times a month he goes and spends the night over with Sarah, and has a little sleepover, and he loves it. Like, yeah, he really enjoys it, so he does that. And yeah, it's quite cold, but it's going to be a nice day, I hope. So we're just doing a little bit of training on a rock. They're all on leads because the road's right there. This is good. So it's just getting him to slow down and listen on a walk. Raven more than the other two, to be fair, 'cause the other two are really good. Yes, let's gather the leads. Come on up and break. Good guys. Right, I'm probably going to have to stop filming till they're a couple off lead. Good girl, Jude. The ground's a bit softer. We'll practice some of the tricks we were playing with yesterday. Hey, Jude. Just to make sure we can do everything out in public. Jude, target. Whoa, that's up. That's a good jump. That's a good jump. Dave. So yeah, I'm doing the walk in reverse. So I did like the lead portion on the street first last time. So I'm just doing the loop the other way around. What I might do is just sort of tag this video onto the little bit of the field video I got yesterday. And that'd be enough. That'd be a decent length video for you guys then. I think like the sort of bigger, longer walks, so they're more off lead, more running round and lovely to watch. But I think these are more helpful for everybody who's got dogs, that we do things out on a walk. I think there's a bit of a low wall there. So could I get them to walk across it? Could I get them to put just their front paws on it? You know, interact with your environment. It's just hard on a lead. You know, like filming. Target. Good girl, Rose. Good girl, Jude. Nala, you were rubbish on target today. Nala, target. Nala, target. Yes, good girl. Good girls. You know, look at me. Nala, target. You were very focused today, Ravenclaw. Nala, target. Yes. Wait. You know, look at me. I can hear something in the bushes. Jude, you dropped it. So I'm being a bit silly. Nala, find her. There's one on the floor, baby girl. Target is obviously their favourite trick. Nala, find her. Rose, can you walk across? Raven, yes. Good girl. Good girl. I know, and your mother's pushing you off. I know, good girl, Rose. I have to let them go because you're all tangled up in the lead. I didn't mean to give you two. Oh, yeah, right on the floor. So yeah, we just mess around with stuff on a walk. And they're spending a lot of time sniffing, so you know they're quite relaxed and not hyper. So yeah, I stopped filming because there was a jogger running towards us. So I got them all to come into me and sit and stay while the jogger ran past. And they did good. Jude wants to sniff everywhere. So yeah, we passed a couple of other dogs. A walker, a jogger. So I think like the long walks where you barely see a soul and they do a lot of running around are lovely. I think walks like this are equally important, where they practice their manners around people and dogs and all sorts of things. Like we've passed, there's two men working with a chainsaw hanging from a tree. Past them with no issues. Raven was a bit unsure, but yeah, calmer walks, more focused on listening and training, mixed in with the longer, more fun running around, being crazy. I think it's a good mix and a good balance. And Raven getting her confidence without Pumpkin. Like she's down there somewhere now. There you go. And exploring without the backup of her sister. It's really good for her. I mean, Pumpkin doesn't need to work on any form of confidence because it's Pumpkin, but Raven does, and she's doing good. You're doing good, aren't you, Ravenclaw? Better not trot like that as a show. We want trots like that. That's better. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. And hope you all enjoyed. And I shall see you all soon. Bye.